All right, guys, I will not be long on this live. Just waking up a few minutes ago, and I was looking at footage from the hurricane. I also have been checking on many of our people in Jamaica, and we thank God that they are okay. Saving the lost at any cost, End Time Ministries International. We pray power is out. But one of the things I am looking at while I'm watching television, something is not right. Something is not right. Though the Lord spoke about the storm, though we know that this was going to happen, this is the doing of the Lord. What I am sensing in my spirit, the Prime Minister of Jamaica, I've seen him many times in visions, but he does not look perturbed. Now, I am looking at, like how a Prime Minister will look worried. He is too calm. He is too calm. Well, we do not know if there is loss of lives, more loss of life. But he does not look perturbed. He doesn't look concerned. I am looking at something there. 2030. 2030. All of us know that we are going into the mark of the beast. That man does not look concerned that his country has just been damaged like that. Now, when I remember just recently, I told people that when I saw Andrew Holness in my dreams, the Lord showed me that Andrew Holness is the one that will prepare for the Caribbean Summit for the Antichrist. I saw that in my dreams, but Andrew Holness does not look concerned. He is too calm. He just looked calm. I'm watching Andrew Holness on CNN. Let me see if I can find a footage. All right, so now they are going to build a smart city. They're going to build a smart city in Jamaica by 2030. I have never seen a prime minister of a country. You have more than 2 million people in Jamaica. Andrew Holness do not look concerned. He's too calm. I don't know. Andrew Holness do not look worried. I don't know. Now, when we look at St. Elizabeth, I heard this is where some of the food comes from. I don't know, guys. Something is not right. Something is not right. Can you all still hear me? Can you all hear me on this live? I'm not sure if you all can hear me on this live. All right, thank you. I'm trying to find a footage. I'm trying to find a footage on CNN. Andrew Holness interviewed.
Andrew Holness interviewed.
Okay, let me see if I can find a footage. Andrew Holness interviewed after the hurricane.
Andrew Holness interviewed after the hurricane.
All right, this guy, all right, something is not right. As I said to you, I just wake up. Andrew Holness looked too calm. He looks too calm. I'm not saying that nobody shouldn't. Okay, I know what the Lord showed me.
Earlier tonight, as I mentioned, I spoke with Jamaica's Prime Minister, Andrew Holness, about the impact of Hurricane Melissa and the status of his people. Prime Minister Holness, we thank you for taking the time to speak with us and update us on how your people are doing tonight. How is it right now in Jamaica?
Jamaica has sustained a major impact from a Category 5 hurricane, one of the strongest hurricanes to hit Jamaica, and certainly within the top 10 strongest hurricanes recorded. The corridor of damage is significant. We have lost hospitals. Certainly, our road infrastructure would have been damaged, which would include bridges, gullies, and waterways. The housing infrastructure would have been severely impacted in the corridor that the hurricane traveled. The hurricane hit the southwestern end of the island and crossed the island going northwards, and it should be now leaving the island, but behind it is a trail of destruction in the corridor of impact.
Prime Minister, I pick up that you're speaking in the past tense. Is that because you already know some of this, or you haven't been able to get communication because all that communication has been knocked out?
Well, you know, when you're hit by a Category 5 hurricane, it's highly unlikely that you will be able to have communications uninterrupted. So in some parts of the island, communication is down. Electricity would be down as well, some preemptively.
All right, so you see how calm this man is? This man is too calm. Now, I am going to say something here because I am moved by the Spirit of the living God. This guy, Andrew Holness, I don't trust him. I have seen, the Lord have showed me him many times. Before COVID and what was happening, this guy, now I am going to say something. Though the Lord showed this, and I know that there is the sin is severe in Jamaica, I am going to say something that is going to shock a lot of people. Melissa was manipulated. That storm, though the Lord spoke about this, that storm was manipulated to create a catastrophic, and maybe that's why God showed that, a catastrophic event to destroy the infrastructure of Jamaica, to destroy the infrastructure that they can have the mark of the beast. Remember that I told you that I saw this man. It was January 2025. When I had the vision, I saw Obama in Jamaica. And when I saw Obama in Jamaica, God gave me the ability to be able to hear the conversation. And in the conversation, I heard Obama told Andrew Holness that he's the one that will bring the Caribbean together for the Caribbean Summit. Now, I want you to watch this man's body language very good. Now, you heard the reporter ask this man that you are speaking in the past tense.
But we are still able to keep contact right across Jamaica. So what I'm giving you would be the summary of reports to date, to this point.
Is it fair to say, because the hurricane is still over Jamaica, you truly have no sense of how bad the damage is right now?
No, we are getting reports. We're getting assessment through our National Emergency Operation Committee. So we do have a sense of what the damage is, but clearly it would only be after the passage of the hurricane and it is safe to conduct proper damage assessment that we will see the full picture. But the picture right now suggests that damage within the corridor of impact is significant.
What has been the most concerning?
All right, so I am waking up like after 1 to tell you this. So this is what because I'm a prophet, not only a prophet, I'm very good at body language, how people speak, body language. And you see, I could have been a detective if I wanted. And as I look at this man knows about this storm. Yes, the Lord spoke about what was happening in the dark, but this man is not perturbed about what took place in his country.
So far from anyone out there in Jamaica?
Well, the impact on our hospital system in the areas that have been impacted, at least 2 or 3 hospitals have been severely damaged. Clearly, impact on our road infrastructure. We have seen landslides and rivers retaking their original courses and destroying property along their banks. And of course, the loss of roofs and housing.
Have you gotten any reports about any loss?
All right, so listen to me, guys. Listen to me, guys. God has given me this. I am very good with, I could have been in the police force if I wanted to. Body language, how your body, and I am telling you, this guy knows something that majority of Jamaicans do not know. The infrastructure of Jamaica has literally been destroyed. We know for a fact that the Lord said that this was going to come because of the level of sin, but this storm was close to 200 miles per hour, and it could have gone up more. All I am trying to say, you and I in this season need to open our eyes. He looks too calm. He does not look perturbed. He is just calm. The smile is there. And you and I, in these last days, these are the end time. Now, just recently, the courts of Jamaica struck down digital ID. Now, when you have a storm of that magnitude, when you have a storm of that magnitude, where you have people that are, people don't know their head from their foot, automatically, other people from other nations come to help. And what else happened? then you get a lot of people chipped. You get the mark of the beast much more quicker into an island because people need you. People need you, and they are needy, and they will say, listen, this is what you got to do if you want food. This is what you're going to do. So the mark of the beast will roll out much more easy in Jamaica. The mark of the beast will roll out much more easy. Let me tell you, that storm named Dorian, when Dorian passed in the Bahamas, I realized something that they created. They created the SAND, sand dollar. Do you know that the Bahamas is literally equipped for the mark of the beast? So this catastrophic event that have just taken place in Jamaica, it is to bring Jamaicans to that place. It's to bring Jamaicans to that place to accept the mark of the beast quicker. All right. I have to get some sleep. I think I have said a lot here, and I think that it is time for Jamaicans to wake up. The mark of the beast is on you, and they will have to start to do things electronically in Jamaica because that is what the elite wants. They want to create the mark of the beast that many millions of Jamaicans would be marked. God bless you. I have told you, and it is up to you to listen. Bye bye.